This video is brought to you by Osmocote, the Planters plant food.
Hi, I'm Marianne Binetti, and today I'm going to talk to you about one of my favorite houseplants. It is called Sanseveria, or snake plant. So here it is. The reason I like this plant so much, first of all, it's very structural. So it's great if you have like a contemporary interior, that mid-century modern look. Number two, it does not need much light. And number three, it does not need much water. So it's a great, easy to grow houseplant for apartments, for condos, for small spaces, even for offices. So here's how maybe you get this as a gift plant, and it's in this nice contemporary pot, but hopefully, when you lift it out, the Sanseveria is growing in a smaller plot with really good drainage holes that was just set inside what they call a cache pot. C-A-C-H-E, not as in money, but as a decorative pot that kind of hides the plastic pot. So I don't need to transplant this into a larger pot, because what I want to show you how to do is how to divide up this and get some new plants out of the deal. So I can tell by looking here that this has got a baby plant right on the hip of the mother plant. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm simply going to squeeze the pot, slide the Sanseveria out of this pot, and look at all those roots. And now you can see how easy it is to just break off this side baby. I don't even need to use a knife. It just snaps off easily. And this is going to be a new plant I'm going to pot up. And on the other side, I just noticed another baby. They're called pups. I'm just going to snap that right off as well. Now, don't freak out if you have just a little bit of roots on this baby. This is still going to root. Now, the mother plant can go right back in the same pot she was in. But since we did, do a little bit of a stress on her, when I put her back in this other plant, I'm going to give her some slow-release plant food. This Osmocote here. I'll sprinkle that on top of the soil. But I want to show you how I'm going to transplant these babies that I took out into the soil. So I want them to go at the same level about they were growing before, so up to where the new leaf is coming out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set them in the soil, and I know I need about that much soil. Once I know how much soil, I'm going to add the fertilizer. This is slow-release Osmocote, and it's about, for a pot this size, read the label directions on the back. It's about a tablespoon. I sprinkle that in there. I mix it in so that the roots are not sitting right on top of the fertilizer. Now I can go ahead and set my plants and simply add more potting soil right on top to cover up that white part of the stem. Okay, once I got it in, I'm going to firm it down so it'll be standing upright, and then it already has the fertilizer mixed into the soil, so all I need to do is water lightly. Now, the Osmocote will feed this plant for 6 to 9 months. You don't need to use any liquid plant food. It's a slow release. Houseplants love a slow release plant food. And this will be making pups soon, and soon you'll have a whole nursery full of Sanseveria or snake plants. Before I go, I've got to tell you one more thing. This plant used to be called mother-in-law's tongue because it's long and pointed. But then we decided everybody's mother-in-laws are very nice nowadays, so we call it Sanseveria, or snake plant. This has been Marianne Binetti with easy answers for great gardens.